Okay, so continuing with translations, remember we said yesterday that translations are some shift. So it's when we take a point or a shape and we're shifting it either up, down, right, left, etc. So we actually plotted the new images yesterday. So today our goal is going to be to try to find the ordered pairs. So let's start with an example. Okay, so maybe our original point is right here. I'll label it A. Let's go ahead and say what the ordered pair for A is. Remember, we start with X and then we do Y. So -2, 1. Okay, now let's translate. Oh, excuse me, just yawned. We're going to translate 4 units to the right. So that means we're taking this point and we're moving it 4 units over. So our new A, I'm just going to put a little apostrophe so you can tell I'm talking about the new image of A, is going to be +2 and 1. So looking at these ordered pairs, notice that our Y's didn't change because all we did was move to the right. So we didn't have any up or down movement to change our Y. The only thing that changed was our X. Notice we went from -2 to 2 after translating 4 units to the right. How can we get from -2 to 2? Well, we actually just add 4, which we did when we translated 4 units to the right. So that's to kind of show you the basis of where the rules kind of come from, which I'm about to share with you. I want you to see the why it works before I just kind of give you the rules, okay? All right. So if we're going to translate an ordered pair, what makes up an ordered pair? X and Y. Agree? So here's my ordered pair. Our X's control left and right movement. Our Y's control up and down movement. So if you're translating left or right, that's going to affect your X. If you're translating up or down, that is going to affect your Y. And we'll do a couple of examples here. So let's say we're starting with the point 3, 4. And we're going to translate three units up. Remember, Y controls up and down. So if we're going to move up for the Y's, we're going to add. If we're going to move down, we're going to subtract for our Y's. For our X's, if we're going to move left, we're going to subtract. If we're going to move right, we are going to add. So for example, 3 units up. We're moving up, so are we going to be dealing with the X's or the Y's? The Y's, right, because they control upward movement. Up means we're going to add. How much are we going to add? 3, right? So my Y was 4. 4 plus 3 equals 7. So my new ordered pair after I've translated is 3, 7. Okay, because when we say 3 units up, up tells me to change my Y, 3 tells me how much to add. We'll do another one. Maybe we have the ordered pair 10, 11. And let's do two translations here. How about 6 units left, 3 units down. Okay, left tells me to subtract. So whatever the x is, I'm going to subtract 6, okay, because of this 6. Now it says 3 units down. Down means we're talking about the y. So I'm going to take whatever the y is. I'm subtracting because it says down, minus 3. Okay, so now let's do our actual problem here. So 10 minus 6 is 4. And 11 minus 3 is 8. So my new ordered pair, my x is 4, my y is 8. Okay? So all I'm doing is if it says left or right, I'm changing that x. If it says up or down, I'm changing that y. I'm either adding or I'm subtracting. Okay. Ooh, my nails are rough. Maybe we have a shape this time. And this will be what you'll see on the IXL. How about a triangle? Maybe it's down here. Okay, so maybe we need to take this triangle and maybe we want to translate, let's say 5 units up, 6 units right. Okay, if we're gonna do that, we need to first write down whatever our ordered pairs are, okay? So that is what I'm going to do first. So I'm gonna label this triangle A, B, and C. Okay, so A, B, and C. My ordered pair for A is -2, -1. My ordered pair for B is -3, -3. My ordered pair for C is -1, -3. Okay? Keep in mind, when it says 5 units up, that means whatever my y's are, we're adding 5 because we're moving up. And when it says 6 units right, whatever my x is, I'm adding 6 because when we go to the right, we add. Think about a number line, okay? So now let's get our new ordered pairs here. Okay, first up, x plus 6. My x is -2, so when I add 6, I get +4. My y, I need to add 5. If I do -1 plus 5, I get 4, okay? Next up, my x is -3. I need to add 6. That will give me +3. My y is -3. I need to add 5. That's +2. And last up, -1 plus 6 is 5. And -3 plus 5 is 2. So these right here are my new ordered pairs.